So I remember playing this game on the PlayStation 4, and it was pretty short. I'm pretty sure I finished it in like 1 or 2 sessions, so I'm gonna try to do it uh, all in one go, and we're gonna see how that pans out. I'm more of a casual gamer. Let's crank that. I have only played this once before, though, whereas I have played through Saints Row 2, 3, and 4 many times.
Enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
So I was messing around with video settings, and
it's your birthday.
it wasn't agreeing with my system, so
You've never
I
been
guess
to a
this is
birthday
how we're gonna
No.
play it.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain
It
myself to
seems
you.
like it
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be
doesn't
so much fun.
see
Sinjai made a
my
cake. Jane
characters
Austen is
from
here.
my other
We'll play some
from my
games.
Saints Row 4 game.
What sort of game?
I remember the PlayStation version. It like looked at your Saints Row 4 save, and it took your custom character from that.
So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It looks like it didn't do that here.
It's a bunch of letters. It's tradition.
Just fine. I'm
Every
pretty
slumber
sure
party has to
we
involve a
only see
spirit
it in
board.
this
Slumber party.
cutscene and
How's
maybe
it
the
work?
last one.
We ask it a question,
Not sure.
and the spirit of the
It's
board
been a
will
while.
reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor. Cursor. I feel the magic already. All right. Will the president/god emperor for
Oh
life
no,
ever
cursor
choose a
AI.
partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
Come on.
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Jezebel?
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board? I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there. Who did it belong to? Alistair Crowley?
Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it. You think we can trust it? It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the
I'm
boss?
sure you know
No.
how
I do. No sense in what's left of
Last
humanity
Saints Row
walking right
game
into a
went.
death trap. Someone's got to live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
You know, I was a day one buyer of the
I'm coming
new
too.
Saints
Are
Row
you
game.
kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the
The
details.
first
You
and
need someone
only
with you
time
that
I will
does.
ever be
No.
a day one
It's
buyer
my
for a
birthday.
game. It scared me out of that the rest of my life.
All right. You know where my
I was
friend
not
is?
prepared for that game of all other games to disappoint me. That was
True to its word, the
Sad.
spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
I also think I'm gonna try to 100% this, or at least maybe not all the collectibles, but at least do all of the like activities. I remember liking this though, even though it is really short.
Dane Vogel. Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of
Hey. Let me just Yeah. There we go. The other Saints Row games aren't so fiddly with the display settings. I don't know what's up with Gat Out of Hell.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Alright. How are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant altar sign on it.
Oops. What are we looking with here? This is... I actually don't recognize this map. I don't think it's Stillwater. Yeah, I think this is a new location. Oh right, that's why I opened this.
It's a problem.
I'll buy that.
The system doesn't really seem to like handling this, but it's going to make it play this game. I'm on a laptop.
Look at us.
Not even a
Kinsey
gaming one, just a
Kensington and
normal
Johnny
laptop.
Gat driving
So,
together on a birthday adventure.
you know
Are you
it's
always
crime,
this
you know?
excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it. So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Is this still hard? Hold on, I'm second guessing myself now. No, this doesn't look anything like Steelport. Probably just has like a few of its building blocks scattered around.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean
Pretty good
doesn't
plan.
have a boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill
That's
Johnny
my
in on the
CEO.
ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate
I
mattered
don't
little to
remember much about
Johnny,
Ultor at
who
all,
only
really.
cared where his friend was.
I don't know who this fucking guy is.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happen to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had
passport. He's
caused
gonna
more
deport
chaos and
Gat.
destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed
Obviously.
a plan, and Johnny had one.
Gonna kill him.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I
Exactly.
think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up.
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan, and I'll have to pay less taxes. Pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
That
All
guy's
right.
literally like Zuckerberg.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
I think. It's like a little bit different than Saints Row 4 flying, if I recall.
Alright, you got me out here, Sticks. Now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake. Great. Now you should have... All right, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path.
Alright, I see. Oh, got my camera.
You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow.
I think this is cool.
I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
That's all you do.
Yeah!
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there. All right, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Let's get you back to the Ultor building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing.
Can't believe The Rock can do this.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
I forgot to mention, I also do have the DLCs for this. Take the extra wing style. More pistol ammo is always good. gladly take that. I'll save the rest of my money for now. Holy cow. Okay, so it's just all here. Actually, I think a lot of these would have been in this Saints book. And it's just not in this game. So they put it here. Yeah, these are the missions. Alright. Oh, it wants me to... Sure. Not.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
This. There we go. Can I shoot it? Can I jump into it? Oh. Okay.
Well, looky here.
Guess, yeah. Touch the wheel. Touch the cow. Do it now.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
What the hell? What the hell?
Get these damn things off my ship! I am the scourge of the seven seas.
Dreams of success.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't melee them. Come on. I think that fence is solid. You okay there, Blackbeard? What the hell?
Better run.
Where are the other guys?
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Ooh.
Sweet. Oh, press repeatedly to remove enemies. I see. No, don't feel like hitting anything. Alright.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship. Good God, they're swarming
Fine,
me!
little bastard.
Scourge of the Seven Seas.
Hey, it's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Zignac's destruction of Earth
There you
had a
go.
profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature
Probably.
drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boom resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached.
That's not just a boulder.
Blackbeard would provide information on
It's a
strategic
rock.
targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Naturally.
I grant ye
Pretty
the
good
ability
pastime.
to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Did I get summons? Sweet. Let's see here. Oh,
Gotta find the glyphs.
uh-oh.
I got word from Blackbeard that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
Sweet.
This treasure better be worth it.
If I was a glyphs,
These
where
things
would I
better
be
not be a
hiding?
bitch to find.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
The Barrens were the only place desolate enough to allow me to build the Queen Anne's Revenge in peace. Before I discovered the Barrens, all of my efforts would be overrun by people looking to cause me harm. But here, the energy it would require to ruin my day wasn't worth the wasteland they would have. Being a pirate with no water to sail on is like
What the hell?
being a pirate with no water to sail on.
Yeah,
I
that
tried
makes
to
sense.
build a craft that could weather the lava,
Statue.
but each time the craft and crew would erupt in flames.
I don't know what
That's why today,
does.
the Queen Anne's Revenge sails on thermal currents
Maybe it's
and
a timer
arcane
thing.
magic. Yes, the arcane magic is doing the heavy lifting, but I'd like to believe the sails are still doing something.
Maybe Loki wasn't listening to half of that.
One more. Yeah!
Okay. Got that one over there. Let's see what I can get. Speed. Okay, I think we're gonna take stamina recovery and power. So I assume these 4 will activate as I get the guys. Alright, let's see. Survival. I'll go to the left store. Oh, sweet. It's a vending machine. You want something? These people are so rude. And just... May as well fill these slots with something as long as it's cheap. Frogs, why not? Is that crazy? Ooh. Crazy. Is that upgrades? Is that upgrades? That seems pretty cool. I think I'm gonna keep the hammer. I like pistols, so I think I'm gonna bring the pistol first. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Yes. Wages for clusters sounds like the next thing I want. Oh my god. Jeepers Cripes.
You've just entered one of 4 soul extraction facilities. This is where souls enter hell to have their sins removed and then thrown to the streets to wander for eternity. Now make no mistake, this isn't Satan being magnanimous. Sins are the currency in hell. That means these places are the cornerstone of his income. There's 3 sections of the facility, and to fully take it over, you need to capture all 3. But be careful. Satan's goons are going to be looking to reclaim any section you're not guarding. We pull this off, you'll hurt Satan and Ultor makes money. It's win-win.
Gotta kill all the gooners. Alright, Gat, time to shoot up some gooners. You good there?
You never should have fucked with me.
Some of the new weapons. Organic SP. That was important. Protected by this guy? protected by... Grab another weapon. Oh, that one.
I will present. This one's secure. Life is good.
Dark and cider. Oh, what the hell? Whatever. Looks like it's captured anyways. It's the lava launcher now. Oh, I just need to stand on it. Okay.
Mine now.
Be better with upgrades. Ooh, behind us.
Not again.
Honestly, actually, we haven't done the hammer here.
This reminds me of that one time I killed a lot.
I think the hammer and the pistol is the best for now.
I will present Satan. Body.
There we go.
Have to gain control of all three.
Sweet. I guess these other ones got uncapped.
This one's secure.
Ow. Not very nice. Just kidding me.
You didn't have a chance.
Could be close. Ooh. Ooh. Like them for bonus wages. That's interesting. What's this? Mayhem. That was a fun time.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna like this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons, cards, fences are real popular.
Makes sense,
Just
makes
tear
sense.
this place apart!
Blowing shit up is always a pretty good way to get what you want. Fences. Oh, okay. Fences are like the deep coats in
Better run.
Oh, okay. That was a dump. Grab extra clusters. 35. Pretty good. Okay. I have a feeling I won't really be using Imp Summon that much. Okay. I like that. Alright. Seems good to me. I guess I'll continue collecting the powers.
Gotta pick it up.
Okay. Sweet. Oh.
Got it.
Nice. Let's do one of these.
Now that's a pretty impressive chunk of stone. Wonder how to
Like
turn it
stone.
on.
Alright. I guess I'll stop getting distracted now.
Well, looky here.
Who am I kidding? I'll never stop getting distracted. Did I get to there? Couldn't tell. Oh yeah, that's an epic game moment right there. Someone should make an edit of that. It was pure luck that I managed to land on that. There we go. I was low on stamina. I'm literally going in the opposite direction, I swear.
Hi.
I can focus. I'm doing this because I have to, not because I have ADHD. That's definitely what's going on.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
The screams of success.
The inciting incident resolved. The top for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed? And now, Act 3!
Yeah. Hold on.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
Of course, they're called the tragedies. I never really liked Shakespeare.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp. Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of him.
Oh yeah, Mars demons. What's up, dude?
Scene 2, in which our protagonist is Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a dark inciter's shield. But the day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Huh. It's strange that I spawned here. Can I talk to this guy?
One of these days I'm gonna get Blackbeard off that boat and onto the fucking squash court.
Okay. Guess that makes sense. Really doesn't, but we're gonna pretend it does. Not really need notoriety decay. Damage resistance is kind of suck in Saints Row. I don't really trust it to protect me that much. Let's increase the damage. The distance too, why not? Sure. Let's do this thing.
Looking forward to stretching my wings.
I started to jump, but I don't want to jump.
There's lots of ways to get Satan's attention, but we should never forget the classic rampant fucking murder. Pride is a sin the Devil's Army has in spades, so if you want to pick a fight, you can bet your ass they're coming in droves.
Who's next?
Should upgrade this hammer since I'm using it so much.
Lucky me. More of them.
And that's just a normal steel board driver.
Don't you guys take the hit? Come on!
This stomp is doing some heavy lifting. It's I think we can probably quickly try to take over this island.
Yeah! Got it.
Come on. Let's see what this is.
All right, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in. Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
Yeah. Souls.
Gotta keep the flow going. God, this feels good. Damn it. That must be the shield Dane was talking about. I need to destroy that shield to save him. I lose the combo when I touch the ground? How gamey is that? Gotcha.
Say we lose the combo when we touch the ground.
Soul save.
Okay.
Gotcha. Thank you. He was probably a bad guy.
Silver is more than good for me. I feel like I'm doing kind of poorly here. Oh, yeah, I do have a mini.
Say hi to the big.
Ow. Oh, hold on. I'm a gamer. Save it.
God, this feels
Well, maybe I am okay with this.
Thank you. I gotta catch more souls before I touch down. Say hi to the...
I don't want to fight you, Johnny.
Go for the soul.
Got one of those special guys that I
What
found
about you?
Vex killed.
One more. Let's see what these things can do.
You didn't have a chance.
That guy down.
More coming!
innocent civilians. Well, what the hell? They're probably not that innocent, but and again, there are some kind of weird rules. I assume this is supposed to be like some sort of Christian house. I had a knife stuck on my arm first time. Did you see that? I love Gat's beatdown animations. These are so good. Survival 2 completed. Easy.
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
I see.
God, this feels good.
No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. A little bit of difficulty, but fine. Oh my god. I cannot believe how well I made it through there. Honestly. And I don't know how it's coming through in the recording, but it is definitely lagging for me. I did not expect this game to be that laggy. Ooh, that's interesting. Definitely grab the XP. Grab lava running, and I assume lava running is 5? No, 10. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's go to the armory. Is that... Doesn't look like it's in the same area. Goodness gracious.
Yeah!
Well, look here.
Let's upgrade the hammer, I guess. Smite. Fun ammo. Let's try one of these things.
Maybe I can crush this thing.
Sure.
Hey, looks like you kicked the dust off one of those ancient altars. Whenever you find the right power to activate one of these things, and let's be honest, you have 4 to choose from, it's not rocket science, you'll be imbued with a new arcane element for that power. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it kinda is. Once you steal the power from the altar, a bunch of guardians will appear and try to kill you. But if you use your new power to clear them out, it's yours to keep.
Kill shoot. Makes sense. Or
In which our heroes are didactically informed that the vacuum stomp draws enemies towards you in a frightful...
Oh. Okay. Lucky towards me. That's some more. I feel like that was stronger. What on earth? Come on. I can aim that. No. The only question.
Lost count on these things. Maybe I can crush this thing.
The search was long, but in time our heroes discovered the ability to bathe their enemies in the holy light of the Lord.
Select the powers with the arrow keys. I feel like I remember that being a Saints Row 4 thing. That did nothing.
Don't you guys take a hit? How many of these guys on it?
Great job tearing up hell.
Thanks.
I need you to stop.
What?
Do you really think Satan could still be thinking about Jezebel's wedding after all the damage you've done? I'm telling you, the devil is about to react in a big way, and when he does, we need to be ready.
Oh?
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war Gat was waging. Because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop telling...
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But schemes are currently in motion. Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, and I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will be cruel if you disobey. You belong to me.
Never. I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition, but now my time has come to go break away, to live for today, to stand out beneath the sun. I know there has to be some way for me to be free, just living a life that's far from the strife and torturous pain, someplace that's far from here and not awash with fear. Oh God, I can't wait to cast off this hate. I want to find love. There's a big wide world for me to explore. So many things that I don't know. Like, would I like ice cream? How do I feel about cats? And is Nightblade my new favorite show? But until that time, I'm stuck in this hell, a relentless tempest of rage, surrounded by guards, betrothed by my father, trapped inside this gilded cage.
Is it gilded?
It's not working, Kinsey.
You don't know that, Johnny.
Tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know? How do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do I kill off an army that's dead? Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder sprees.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes.